Welcome to the latest show. Latest up I got how I roll. Not really thinking. So commuters though, just hanging out, not trying to cash no dough. Maybe know those off some stuff make me go, oh no, when I'm thinking about other things and I gotta go no, but I gotta tell you not trying to fit in with all these fools that's sinning and see me beginning to get into a place that's hidden. Maybe off the henny, I do not understand it, but I just keep on rolling. Dun, dun. 6 seconds, 6 minutes, 6 minutes. Dug a fresh around. Did you peep out that con? Nah, I figured, Delia. Hold on. Hey, Caitlin, what's up? What's up? Oh, you're talking to Easy. Well, then forgive my rudeness. I wasn't trying to interrupt nobody. Sup, commuters? That's what I decided to call my. Oh God, I don't like saying community. You know how people like gang bros. I call y'all commuters. I like the term commuters because when you're at a bus, you're commuting, right? That means you're only here till you're moving on to the next spot. So you're not inclined to stay here. You're only here for as long as the bus ride is. In other words, who knows? Somebody might pull the string and you'll stop there. Or in this case, that little yellow button that lets you know, beep, beep, your stop's coming up. So that's how I'm rolling. But like I said, I'm trying to make these more like at least 30 minutes at a time or like 15, keep it in increments of 15 to 30, even with like theme song in it. Who's the guy that makes no sense? Anubis, the wicked. Just sits back and talks some shit. Anubis, the wicked. Don't ever make sense. He talks about cartoons and lots of obscure movies. If you don't need to be here, then get the hell out. Anubis, the wick. Welcome to the bus stop. That's how it goes. And what the hell am I singing about? Anyways, that kind of deal. Hello.
Hey, hey.
What's up? What's up?
Oh, not much.
What you doing up so late? You said you usually be in bed by midnight. I know it's
Uh,
like probably 2:30 there.
Dude, I was asleep by 10:30.
All right, that makes sense.
I was on the phone for a bit, and then I passed out and just woke up like 10, 15 minutes ago.
I was talking about Ciroc. Yeah, she put out some new heat like a day or two ago.
I
But
saw
Khan's
that.
been releasing stuff
That's
all the
beautiful.
time. Yeah, Khan, he's from out of Maryland,
Yeah.
but not like Baltimore. But he can rap his butt off. He's done tracks with Tech Nine and all kinds of people.
Oh yeah, yes.
Yeah, and that's why I was like surprised. I was like, man, have you been seeing this? Because I know how you are a hip hop connoisseur.
I try.
I know. Huh. I finally found Poverty. He's got a new name now.
Really?
Yeah, I found him because I found that song Postman, and I forgot what he goes by now. I think he goes by his real name, and it just ain't as appealing. And the raps
Right.
ain't as solid as when he was like hungry and homeless.
Well, yeah. I mean, they do tend to fade away once you get that fame for the most part. But there are other true friggin' artists out there.
Yeah, I know there are. Heck, Tyler the Creator stuff, I'm enjoying it. His new stuff is
Oh,
pretty sweet.
without a doubt.
But yeah, no, Caitlin Ciroc, she put out some new thing and it's heat. But
Yeah, yeah. That was
it's Rhyme
solid.
Sayers. Rhyme Sayers always puts out good stuff.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
I'm still mad about the Prof controversy because I like Prof. Prof is amazing.
I do too.
Like I've been liking him since I first heard Andre the Giant.
Oh yeah, years ago. Totally.
Yeah. Hold on a
I love
second.
it.
I'm going inside right quick. Y'all know I
Oh,
don't sit up here and put everything on blast.
okay. Shh. Caitlin, be quiet, okay? Shh. Shh.
Yeah, she has to type quietly, I guess. I don't know. I don't quite know how that's supposed to roll.
Right.
Keep them entertained. I
I'll
can't
keep
do it.
it. I don't know how either. Well, if I did, might be monetized. Oh, sorry. I gotta be quiet too. Be barely quiet. Rabbits.
Oh yes, it is officially Halloween.
It is. Happy All Hallows Eve.
All Hallows Eve, Halloween, however you want to put it. Did you see my quote battle vid about it?
Did I? I don't know.
I did a dinosaurs.
I don't think so then.
Yeah, I remember it was like, my little brother's really scared. I'm just wondering if you can give him some
Oh,
candy so he'll be quiet. Yeah,
yes, I did see that one. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, you
yeah,
can come here at my house on October 31st. Yeah,
yeah. In the middle of the night to
yeah.
ask me for some candy for your little brother. Is this some kind of trick?
No, it's a treat for my little brother.
Yeah, get out of here. Yeah,
I
yeah.
did
That
see
was
that.
that was from dinosaurs.
Yeah, it's been
Yep,
a long
not the
day.
mama dinosaurs, Caitlin,
Yep,
because
not the mama.
he told his little brother a scary story about how he got bit by a caveman and became a were man.
Yep, that's right.
Even though the were man trope ain't the first time. The first time I saw it was in Muppet Babies. It was
Yep,
with Rolf.
yep.
Yeah. But other than that, I was telling everybody I've been reading this messed up comic I should have read a while ago because it's Garth Ennis, and I usually try to keep up. I was talking about it on here. Crossed.
Yep.
Yeah, that comic book is completely like it ain't even that messed up. It's like one of the better uh zombie apocalypse stories because it ain't zombies.
Yeah.
It's just people that lose their morality and they do all the most horrifying things I've ever seen.
Oh, Caitlin was dinosaurs as a kid for Halloween.
Oh, you were? Which one? Were you Earl, Fran, Charlene, Robbie, or Baby Sinclair? Or Ethel?
Right, baby. Ethel, that's right. The grandmother there, the mother-in-law,
Yep.
or whatever the hell, whatever she was.
She's the mother-in-law.
That's right.
She also, I remember when Earl was driving her to a reunion and she was talking about hanging out with all of her girls, and the girls were the Golden Girls,
Yep, that's
but
right.
they had all passed away.
That's right. She was the baby. Nice. Baby
Oh, you were
Sinclair.
Baby Sinclair. Actually, his original name was I'm Dying, You Idiot.
Yeah, that's right.
I remember they tried to do the name game with him and it just didn't work,
Yeah.
which was hilarious.
Yeah, that show was classic.
Yeah, and it ended horribly. Like one of the saddest episodes I ever saw.
Oh, dude, you ain't lying.
That and David the Gnome.
David the Gnome. We talked about that one
Yep.
before. That's right.
Yep. Oh, Caitlin, I didn't mean to make you upset. Yeah, the final episode of Dinosaurs was really, really, really sad.
Yes, it was. Yeah, sad. Yeah, I guess that's the best word to describe it.
But also, I found out why they stopped doing it in the first place. It was because apparently the animatronics were expensive at the time.
Imagine that.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was still a brand new concept, right?
Yeah. Yeah, everything else was puppetry prior to that.
Yep. Like the newscaster and whatnot. I still remember when he said on the final line, "Good night, goodbye." But they made a puppet look so somber. I was like, how?
Yeah. Oh,
But like the main family, there was all animatronics.
yeah.
Oh, Baby Sinclair. Yeah. When they were going to the elder dinosaurs to get his name, the guy was like, "His name shall be," and the dude that was standing there to write it down on the notary, he's, all right, his name is I'm dying, you idiot. I'm dying, you idiot. Okay, next.
Yep. That's right.
And they needed a new elder, and a newscaster was like, "We need to find somebody that can stand up for us, that will understand us, someone like a hero." All right, this has been Edward R. Hero.
Edwin, our hero.
I'm like, oh, that's so right on the nose.
Right.
But that's called brilliance. Let's see
Right.
who's trying to sneak up here. Ah, it's Crazy Hillbilly. You gonna be nice? I gotta ask, because only nonsense exists here. Obscure cartoons, movies, and TV shows. That's the other banner. I should have put my cash app, but I don't care about money enough.
Right.
I should. I mean, hell, I sprinkle broke everywhere I go, but that's another story.
Yeah. Yeah. My poor crumbs follow me everywhere.
Pretty much.
It's like
But
bread.
yeah, I don't know.
It's like a trail of breadcrumbs, so I can find the despair in my life.
Yeah, they come right to me. They're like, "Well, this guy's not worth robbing." Damn.
Yeah. It's like reminds me of a Stephen Wright joke one time. He was on Johnny Carson. He's talking about. He's like, "Yeah, I was hanging out with my friend Roger. I borrowed $25 from him. He's like, he didn't know I had it the whole time. We were visiting New York City, and this guy steps out of the alley to mug us. I pull the $25 out of my wallet, and I go, "Hey, Roger, here's the $25 I owe you." The guy then proceeds to take $1,000 out of his own wallet, gives it to Roger, and makes me borrow $1,000 from him at gunpoint.
Nice. I like how Chris Tucker put it. I'm so broke. If somebody robbed me, they're just practicing.
Yeah, right. Trial run.
Pretty much. Nah, Caitlin, you got way more than me. Every time I look up, you're cooking up all kinds of exotic, delicious, and nutritious treats and snacks. So I can't put you in the same vein. Nah, but yeah, as you can see, I'm chilling out today. It's like I've been making a point to make sure that I at least do 30 minutes. I mean, other people do these long streams, and I'm like, I would, but I'm not really sharing stuff and all that. I go to other people's channels and all that. I'm
Yeah,
here to talk obscurity, cartoons,
right.
TV shows. Still, the proudest moment was like I told Fish about Roadhog and finding that cartoon, and he was so
Oh,
happy that we got to fight the Roadhog
the
and that we get
Hercules,
along. And I'm like, Roadhog's cool.
right?
Plus, I like looking up obscure stuff with people.
Oh yeah, and then we found it, and it was even better. Hell,
Yeah, that reminds me. I was looking up this movie, and it's weird. I didn't even know there was another streaming service out there. It's called Canopy, but
hmm,
there's this Korean movie called Save the Green Planet, and I never saw it. I never even heard of it. And the reason why I never heard of it actually is a great reason. I had discovered Old Boy working at the video store. So after Old Boy, I kind of disappeared from everything. I watched all the Old Boy movies. I was watching so many things, but Save the Green Planet, from what I saw, is a crazy, crazy movie, and you'd love it.
hmm.
It's right up your alley. It's supposed to be a comedy, but I'm like, well, this is very dark.
Hey,
Hey,
sunfish. Speaking
what
of
up,
fish,
Sunfish? But yeah, I'm up here like it's supposed to be they call it a comedy sci-fi, and I'm like, no, this is just horrifying. But would I watch it? Yes. Did I watch it? Yes.
yeah,
It was a maze sauce.
yeah, that old
I
boy
like
though,
that.
man.
Well, that's because it's Old Boy,
Yeah,
and I'm one of the few people that like I even like the Spike Lee version. You know why I liked
yeah,
it? Because it was different on the grounds that they did social engineering.
yeah,
I had never seen them put social engineering as the reason instead of like the hypnosis thing was cool, but the social
yeah.
engineering just came out of nowhere. Hold on.
It was definitely out of left field for sure. I don't have to dress up, Caitlin. I'm horrifying. Ugh, I seen that BC sent me that link while I was sleeping earlier, but I didn't pop in because I was sleeping there, fishy, fishy. Don't be telling people that, Caitlin. Come on, I'm trying to put on this mean persona here. Hey, don't be telling me that. You know I can read minds and shit. See, Caitlin, I'm horrifying. I got mystical powers. Come on now. Because I know what Sunfish was thinking. Oh, yeah, too good to come over to my stream earlier. Yeah, Anubis is just like, oh, man, I shouldn't leave him in control. This guy's a lunatic.
All right, I'm back here for 1 second. Hey, easy. You know what I can't do? There's one thing I
No,
always wanted to do, like for a quote battle, because nobody would get it when it's all, oh baby, baby, don't forget my number.
oh my freaking word!
Only true Muppet fans know where that's from. That was Coolio
Oh, oh my word!
when they were called Chili Vanilli, hosted by Ed McMahon.
Oh,
Let me see here. Oh, okay, there it is. I know, I was just checking. I didn't leave you. Oh,
no,
nobody to talk to. Ryan and no show. Oh, Mad
he's
Labs.
talking.
I don't. Hey, I had to go. I told you. I told you. Don't sit up there and get mad at me.
He's mad at
My
me. Oh.
battery was dying. You know I come on here with little or no battery power.
Hey, crazy hillbilly.
Yeah. Can't believe I did the chili vanilli. That's one of the ones I always wanted to do. But you have to actually do the move in order for it to work. You gotta have it. But I wish
Oh,
I
I
had
know.
my blue flannel shirt so I could do it properly with my fake dreadlocks.
Oh, oh.
What do you mean? What do you want? You want to do what? Rap? What? Rapping paper? What do you mean rap? He's like, no, I want to make rap music. Like, you want to rap paper while you make music? What are you talking about?
Yeah. Oh man, no. I want to rap.
Yeah. But most of our quote battles always come from us saying the stuff. But there's a lot of great quotes that require movement.
Yeah, or props.
Yep. We've managed to get away with a lot of that though.
Yeah, absolutely. Just a little.
Yeah. Just a smidgen.
Yeah. I don't even know how
Why
many.
Caitlin?
Ugh.
Why Caitlin keep smacking her head? I'm like, oh, come on. I'm a guy who discovered the amazing world of gumball late in life, and every time somebody smacks their head, it just makes me think of that gumball episode, which had me dying. One little line had me dying.
Oh,
I'll even say it on here since I won't use it in quote battle when he's like, all right, your sister will be fine. We've managed to fix her, but you have to go 1 week without saying or doing anything stupid. 9 whole days. No, I was like, genius.
right?
Genius. And I normally don't have it facing on myself just because it's so freaking hot out here. Like usually it's nice and cold, but I got this big ass light over my head, which is like the equivalent of a street light.
Yeah.
Oh, Easy's bear suit. I don't have that picture. You have to go to Easy for that picture.
Oh, I thought I sent it to you.
You did, but I'm not gonna sit up here and do that without express permission.
Oh, she don't care, and you know it.
I'm talking about from you.
You got my permission. I don't care. Come on now. Why do you think I sent it to
Yeah,
you?
I know that picture. Like it just works.
It absolutely does.
But like I said, I call everybody that comes here commuters, cause this ain't a community. This is a bus stop. You chill out here, you get on the bus, and then you head to your destination, which means you're not inclined to stay here. I feel like if I were to call you guys, what up, bus gang, or any of that crap, I feel like you'd be inclined to have to be here, and I don't do that. That's annoying.
Oh, you freaking piece of technological crap.
But much like the buses in Las Vegas, that's why I have both of them. So it's like I got this one, and then I got the other one. Yeah, I do love the big pink teddy bear. It's also sweet that he's laying himself gingerly on my shoulder.
I know, with a joint hanging out of my mouth. I thought it was drool when she first sent it to me. And she's like, "No, it's a joint, you idiot."
Leave it up to Sense with the details.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was chilling with them last night, but you know me, I'm horrible about charging my phone.
Yeah.
That's because I spend a lot of my time sleeping. Well, what am I gonna do?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Let me see if I got it. Oh wait, wrong button. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Oh baby, baby, don't forget my number. I already can add a background. What are you guys talking about? That's probably because I haven't paid them either.
Right?
Yeah. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It depends. Oh baby, baby. Oops. Let's see. Nah, but like I said, I was reading this comic book called Crossed, and it's nutty sauce.
Yeah, you're saying you did a couple of videos on that, and the hell was the other one? You could did something with that and something else in it the other day, didn't you?
Well, no, I was also talking about how I was watching Snowfall, and everybody's like, I remember watching all these people react to it, and like, what happened to Lenny? I'm just sitting here going, yeah, I used to watch Oz when I was like barely a teenager, so
Yep.
yeah, it didn't do nothing.
No, I see someone's like, yeah, that was par for the course on freaking Oz or whatever. No, you know I ain't gonna be answering the phone while I'm on the live stream here. Come on now.
Right? And besides, anybody that knows, like, I only do these for like a half hour. This is like a bad TV show. Except
So
tomorrow, I
bad.
might do a whole hour.
Oh shit.
Who knows? It's bad enough I'm showing my face.
I can't see it because I'm looking at the chat. Come on now.
Yeah. But I'm not sitting up here taking calls from the public. Calls.
I'm not taking calls either, man. I'm busy. I shouldn't even
No,
be awake right now.
that was the other show I used to watch like crazy that nobody talks about on here on YouTube. Syphil and Ollie.
Oh, dude. Those sock puppets? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, man.
He showed up at my bar mitzvah driving a golf cart and wearing a parachute. I'm a family man.
I haven't seen that in ages.
Yeah, we're gonna sing, and after we sing, we're gonna kick your ass. I used to love that show. Oh yeah, nah. Sometimes it's funny. Nobody calls me when I ain't got nothing to do. The minute I decide to do something, everybody wants to ring my phone. It's ridiculous.
You want to hear something funny? If someone wants to call me when I'm out metal detecting, good luck, because my phone's in the car.
Right? I got plenty of metal detecting grounds. I just like what they call metal detector.
I know. I tried
If
shipping you one,
whoever
but the post missed it, man. I missed the delivery.
right? Nah, it's just funny because I'm like metal detecting. I got nothing against it. I remember when I was on the beach, I see the beachcombers and whatnot, and I should have
Yep.
done it more. I probably would have found all kinds of stuff, and I'd have been on the
Oh,
Antiques Roadshow flexing.
right?
I'm pretty sure that this piece of lint has killed a king.
At least three. Look at the provenance I bring with it. Come on.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not even expensive. Nah, I was reading what Caitlin had said because I'm like, yeah, I feel the same way.
Yeah. Danger.
But other than that, I was having I was thinking to myself. I was talking to my coworker on Saturday, and I said, people talk about Saturday morning cartoons, and I'm like, they weren't just Saturday morning cartoons. If I remember correctly, we had before school cartoons, after school cartoons, and you had Saturday morning cartoons and Sunday morning cartoons before church, if you went.
Yep.
But there was always some cartoons that came on before, like Young Robin Hood, Don Coyote, and Midnight Patrol. A couple. I think that's where I first saw Fantastic Max.
Yep.
But that would be my era. I mean, before that, there were still plenty of them. Yeah. See, Kayla, you're talking about one Saturday morning, but like I'm talking about, like, yeah, that was my problem with one Saturday morning was Disney's Doug. I hated Disney's Doug.
Yeah.
But I used to watch the Mighty Ducks on there, and I wanted to like Gargoyles, the Goliath Chronicles, but they just
It
it
didn't
didn't
hit.
hit like Gargoyles did.
It definitely didn't hit.
Plus,
Yeah,
it was crazy. I'm like, Angela ended up with Broadway. I did not see that coming.
Right? Oh, definitely not. Definitely not.
I could see the charm. I mean, he's Broadway. The dude's awesome, but it was just
Right?
like I honestly thought she'd end up with Talon,
Yeah, exactly. Right? Yeah.
even though he wasn't part of the initial squad, and that's Elisa's brother. But still,
Yeah, Yeah,
he's
Sunfish
Talon.
was bugging me.
Ah, yes, Animaniacs. Oh yeah, I used to watch the crap out of that. They brought
Yeah.
that back for a little bit on Hulu, and then as far as Sailor Moon goes, that's my little cousin's favorite cartoon of all time. I still like find her episodes. They got a new one coming out actually.
Nice.
Yeah, Sailor Moon. I mean, I never had a beef with it.
It's a
I just always
classic, you
thought
know?
I just thought it was fun. I'm like, Tuxedo Mask and the Moonlight Knight are basically the same person. And the Moonlight Knight to me looks cooler, even though I feel like there's a stereotype going on with him dressed like an Arabian, but whatever.
I know, right? Oh man.
Oh, whatever. This is a cartoon made for girls, and I need to not look too far into it. But like anything that people are a fan of, we look too far into things. Which is
Oh yeah.
why I look on the internet, and this is why I'm not on Twitter. People get mad about fan art. Fan
Oh
art for
yeah.
fictional characters.
I know. It's ridiculous.
Just
People
like
saying
cosplay.
yeah. It's just crazy.
I'm like, it's fake. Stop.
Yeah. It's non-existent in all reality, so just settle down over there.
You're not actually offending anyone. Let it go.
Oh man.
I made a video about that way before I met you. I was like sitting up here going, I was talking about that when people talk about cosplayers and they're seeking authenticity. I'm like, so you care about authenticity on a character that you didn't create, that you don't own. You're worried about what somebody else is doing. And I went, grow up.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I was in a chat earlier, okay, on a live stream, and people were in there just infighting in the chat, and I'm like, just seriously, children?
I don't do fighting, but I also don't invite people to come up here and talk mess either.
Well, no, it was just in the chat. It wasn't even anyone on the panel or anything. It was just ridiculous. I was like, yeah, I guess I'm out of here.
Nah, I don't do that here. If anybody starts crapping on each other, I start banning. I don't do like
Exactly.
5 minutes. I'm like, nope. Because first rule at the bus stop, commuters do not trash each other. You
Yeah,
don't know each other, don't trash each other.
be nice. Exactly, man.
They ain't got to agree. But shut the hell up.
No,
Save that crap for your friend group. We all just a
exactly.
bunch of friends just kicking it.
Yeah, we're bibliophiles, freaking cinephiles, whatever.
Yeah. As for breakfast this morning, Caitlin, I don't really know. I'll be asleep.
Right.
I wake up to whatever I get.
Dude, speaking of sleeping, I slept. I had to fight to do it, but I slept till 8 o'clock this morning because I didn't have to work.
Oh, nice. You got to work tomorrow? Or
No,
this morning?
no,
It's
I got
Halloween.
today and tomorrow off. I got to go back Saturday.
Oh, okay. That's sweet. It's just funny to me because, like, you know, in Vegas, Halloween's Nevada Day. That's when Nevada became a state. I think they
Yep.
changed it. Like they changed Nevada Day because they didn't want to associate it with Halloween. But it used to be
Yeah.
that we had Halloween off.
Yep.
But people, it's satanic. I'm like, whatever.
You pagan ritualistic freaks, you better settle down. Oh,
Well, in order for them to know that, they'd have to actually read something or
I
watch a few
know.
cartoons or a few movies.
Yeah. We
Yeah, Devil's Night, the Night of Mischief. You're right. Well, they do it in Detroit. They call it Devil's Night.
yeah. See, we used to call it Cabbage Night here.
Yeah. But I mean, like regionally, it's done for different things. Like, but me,
Yeah.
like, we didn't have Mischief Night in the Hood. That was pretty much any day that wasn't a holiday.
Yeah. Right.
Let's see who's getting beat for what this time, people.
Yeah. It's just like random Tuesday violence. Woo!
Yeah. Well, all right. Somebody's parents is gonna whoop us, so let's go ahead and make it count.
Exactly.
The usual. Nah, you ain't TP in my house and no egging. I always thought egging was kind of weird. I don't like wasting eggs. People act like that
Right.
crap's plentiful. But now they're complaining about the price of eggs. So who really won?
Yeah. Right.
And wasn't everybody just fighting over toilet paper a few years ago? See,
Yeah.
these are things that are extremely rare.
Yeah.
Although I can't say nothing because I used to think that I used to try to do flash magic with the toilet paper, forgetting that it's trick paper with gas. So I'd light it on fire and have like a bomb in my hand by accident a lot. So
I made a torch one time with a plastic bag wrapped around the end of a stick and got hot plastic drips on my wrist still to this day. You can see where the holes are.
Right.
Don't try that at home, kids.
Yep, you got to remember to put those disclaimers. I mean, I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad about it. Like lately, I haven't had a lot of kids coming through. I'm glad
Yeah.
that the kids that were watching my channel, they've gotten a bit older, so they moved on to cooler stuff. I'm happy about that.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I had a couple on mine too that are now gone on to other things. And I'm like, all right, cool.
Thank you. It's like, don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. I'm all for like being accommodating, but at the same
Yeah.
time, I'm having to watch my language fucking sucks.
No, absolutely. It's like
I
when
do
my
it for the
nephew.
quote battle videos just because it's funny.
Yeah.
Because I think it's funnier when you're trying to figure out what I'm saying based on the context. Like, what the quote? Who the quote? What the quote happened to that guy's quoting head? And somebody
Right.
actually picked it up and kept it going.
Yep.
He's like, what are you, some quoting parent lady? I'm like, yes, he knew dogma.
Yep. Yeah, I saw that in the comments on that one. I was like, oh, there you go.
Yeah. I love when people get it.
So, dude, now I just have like people randomly throwing quotes in my other comments on different stuff, not even quote battle videos.
Everybody does it to me. They're notorious. You know who's bad about it? You would think it's Fish. It ain't. It's PMC. He'll do it when he'll show up on my live early in the morning. Yeah. And I'm like, make a proper video, damn it. I want that samurai involved.
All right. Oh, Caitlin's giving out the candy.
I see that. Caitlin's giving out that candy. But I need PMC to be involved just because he has ample knowledge of anime and music and he always brings up beautiful quotes. I'm like, save it for the video.
Right? And he ain't done one yet, has he?
No, and it's quite upsetting actually. I'd have a
Yeah.
grudge with him if he wasn't so damn cool.
I know, right? He is a pretty swaggy fool.
Yeah. Nah, PMC, real nice guy. Like, I go in his lives, he just be sitting up there dropping knowledge, being spiritual, like real cool person. And he told me once, he's like, man, I can't imagine how many dumb comments you delete on your channel. I'm like, no, you can't.
Yeah, right? Holy moly. Yeah, I've been called a serial killer. I mean, all sorts of crazy things.
I've been called gay, a drug addict. I'm like, I haven't been those things in years, honestly.
Right?
The gay people got mad at me. They thought I wasn't sincere, so I got kicked out of the community pretty early. Yeah, well.
Yeah. They wouldn't even let me in.
They're like, you don't actually like anybody, do you? You're right, I don't.
Yeah, I can agree with that. And I don't like that you said it. So, yeah.
Right? I wasn't gonna say nothing. I mean, I'm like, I like my daughter. Does that count? No, get out.
Right. Oh yeah, Caitlin. What was that video? Oh, it was scar tissue. Red Hot Chili Pepper scar tissue. Something about the broken jaw went outside, but not to brawl.
Psychopathic Mr. Know It. Oh.
That's the quote battle one that I did where the guy was like, I just found a serial killer's videos.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, did you read the title? I mean, then I was like, see ya. Well, I didn't even get a chance to say see ya because someone else attacked him in the comments before I even saw it.
I had to do that to somebody because I did the when you're circling the drain, atheism loses its luster, and they're like, stop believing in imaginary men in the sky. And I just went, yeah, stop giving them one of the Vossa strangers quoting a comic book.
Yeah, right.
Just like once that foreign goalie one I did where I'm like, humans don't have tails, they have big bottoms that they wear with bad shorts, and they walk around going, hi, Helen. Somebody said, yeah, just admit you're gay. I'm like, you never seen Fern Gully?
Right?
Your qualifications are out the window.
Exactly. Oh man, Ferngully, I love that one. That's a good one.
Of course.
Tone Loc is that lizard man.
If I'm gonna eat somebody, it might as well be you. He did a lot. He was Pee Wee. He was in Ace Ventura. He was Sea Bear. That dude was everywhere.
Oh yeah. Dude, so I got to bring up some sad stuff. You see that Terry Garr passed away?
Terry Garr passed away?
Yeah, 79 years old. Passed away yesterday, the day before.
Man, there's so many people going. There was a couple of people that went in that time too.
Yeah, Coach East passed away on the 25th.
From the
David
Warriors?
Harris. Yeah. I posted a video and tagged you in it, man.
You know these notifications suck.
I know.
Yep, Sea-Bear and Jamal. See, Caitlin knows what I'm talking about. I have a picture of Sea-Bear on my community tab. It was funny because nobody knew where it was from. I had that. I was like, if you can guess where this is at, you rock.
Hey, oh, dude, speaking of crazy, weird things, today I got a notification from YouTube. Apparently, I'm a quiz master. I got some YouTube badge thing that says, "Oh, congratulations, you earned a new badge. You're a quiz master." I answered, however many the hell it said quizzes or polls or whatever people ask, type of thing correctly, and I got a badge for it. It's like, okay,
that's crazy. I haven't missed one. I don't get anything, but whatever.
Right? I mean, I don't know how many I've done. I think it said like 10, but I know I've answered more than that. I'll tell you right now.
I've had plenty of different. I'll be honest. I've had plenty of different shady offers for like microphones and stuff to like increase my streaming presence, but I never take them.
Yeah.
Man, you're welcome here. I asked if you were going to behave. You never answered. Because
Yeah,
I remember last time we were doing kind of nutty sauce.
Yeah, this is true. He did ask, and he didn't say anything. Then he tried to call me, and I couldn't answer the phone because I'm on here. Then Sunfish be texting me like a jackass. Oh.
And I'm also on here longer than I'm supposed to be. It's supposed to be a 30-minute run.
I know. I do it to you every damn time.
It ain't your fault. It's everybody's. Mine too. Yeah.
I'll take partial blame, okay? Caitlin can take some blame.
Nah, usually I'm pretty good about leaving, but I don't like just leaving. So it's like I said. Exactly. Because on here, well, I can't say drama stays on TV because this is streaming and everybody gets out of TV from streaming. So that just puts me in a catch-22 situation.
Absolutely does. Yep. Dude, I said catch 22 to some,
Saucy.
millennial.
Ah,
You must have been a little bit on the sauce the last time you come up or something. That's what he's talking about, I bet.
nah, I didn't ever say that. I know the last time it was getting heavy, and I'm all like, I can't have this conversation on stream. This is some behind the scenes type stuff.
I guess I missed that one.
Nah, because somebody was messing with his channel and whatnot, and they were going under there acting like him. And I had seen somebody doing that, but it was just like one of those things I didn't want to bring out to the open. For A, I respect his privacy, and B, he knows my channel.
Yeah. Oh, I know. He said nutty sauce. I know what he meant
Yeah,
by
no, I
that, but
said nutty sauce about being catch 22 about me not being able to. Yeah, that's a different thing. We're talking
yeah,
about something completely different.
yeah.
And that's probably because every time I look up, like for the last week, not the last week, but I ended up on some debate about something stupid. And I had to just
Mm.
tell them that, hey, I really don't care because I don't believe in debating anything. Because if I'm not getting paid any money for winning an argument, then I don't care about the argument. Period.
Exactly. Yeah,
I don't care about being right or wrong. Screw that noise. If I'm not getting
yeah,
paid for it, I don't care. I live on the streets. I don't give. I'm a
yeah,
literal homeless guy who sits up here and just talks mess.
yep.
And also, no, like I said, I was getting pulled in debates and all that. I'm just like, what?
Yeah, I had someone try to get into a theological discussion with me the other night, and I was like, "You don't want to go down this road."
Yeah, I'm like, nah, I always have to be nice on other people's channels. I'm like, don't let me be who I want to be because it's not gonna
Exactly.
mess up. Especially with somebody that talks down to me. I'm like,
Yeah,
I know I'm stupid, but I ain't stupid.
exactly. I just play the role well.
Well, like I remember in the story, the dude was, I put this on a quote battle where it's like, "You're so dumb, you can't even write your name in the sand." So he rips his arms off and says, "Neither can you."
Yep. Oh, dude, it's so funny that Public Enemy one I dropped the other day there.
Yeah, that was nice.
Somebody goes, "Oh, bars," and I was like, "Yeah, too bad they're not mine."
Yeah, too bad they're like 30 years old, but okay.
Look, older than that, I think.
I know, right? But it was just what that was like that video I did about when I said, "Hey, yo, easy, Tom McDonald apparently is the first political rapper." Learn something every day.
I'm just like, yeah, that's news to me.
He said it on the song. I was just sitting here like,
Oh,
yeah, it was just one of those things where I'm like, I'm not gonna sit here and correct you. I'm just like,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. You said that. All right.
That's like being like, man, I'm the world's first nasty rapper.
Oh, dear Lord.
All right.
Yeah, we could take you on a journey.
Nobody was talking about sex in songs before me.
Yeah.
You want to die on that hill? Cool.
Oh, I know. Yeah, you can fall right on that sword all day long, buddy.
Just weirdness.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's like,
nah, it's just the stuff that I see and stuff I deal with. You know, it's just weird.
yeah, most of the stuff we never even talk about just because.
Well, mostly because when I come on here, I do my channel just to. I told her, what part of this is a spot for my mental health don't nobody get?
Exactly. I hear that all the time. People are like, "Oh, how come you don't want to get monetized and this and that and grow your channel?" I was like, "I'm happy when I lose subscribers. You have no idea how that makes my day."
I don't mind gaining them, but I don't know why they're here.
Yeah.
It's not like I wish someone would say I'm clout chasing. I'm like, how?
Yeah, right.
If that were the case, I'd do reaction videos and jump. I'd stream
I know,
for
right?
hours at a time.
Yeah, I could be a podcaster. There ain't no doubt about it. But
Do I want to be? Actually, I would like to be a podcaster, but then I was like, I don't have money to set up all the equipment and all that jazz.
I know that's why I made that video that day when I saw that podcast studio thing.
This is absolutely true.
I was like, what was that about, a podcast or something to that effect?
I was down with it. I mean, but it was like, I remember you showed me the equipment and the cost. I was like, nope.
Exactly. It wasn't even that much. It was fairly reasonably priced, and I was still like, nah, I'm good. Where am I going to put it all? In my car?
Yeah. Nah, I was talking to, I was just sitting up here chopping up with the neighbor for a bit. You know, we always check on each other.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. But I used to hate this light, but at the same time, I like it because it shades me out just enough.
Yeah, Caitlin, we discussed it. It was in the works, but then it never happened. It just fizzled out into the night.
Well, because we both needed microphones in the studio and stuff. That will require us actually using a Discord if we want to do it properly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then we'd have to have subjects and stuff. And this is supposed to be freestyled. I don't need a teleprompter.
Yeah, right? Me either.
But will it still happen? I don't know. I got to figure out where it goes. If people actually are wanting to see stuff like this, then I don't mind giving the people what they want as long as they know only nonsense exists here.
Yeah, exactly.
Right here. There it is, the banner. Only nonsense exists here.
Yep.
But I'm also happy to announce that a few people that I follow and stuff, they've gotten monetized, and I'm happy for them.
Nice.
I'm like, hey, they did it, you know. Would I like to be? Sure. But I couldn't imagine a reason for people to pay me.
Yeah, likewise. I go to work for that.
I'm not Harry Mack. I can't freestyle for pennies.
Yeah, no doubt.
And actually, he freestyles for millions because he's good.
Yeah, he's stupid good. I mean, he does a pretty damn good job.
Well, that's because he cares. The freestyling, like a lot of people, they misconstrue what freestyling is, but he does actual freestyling.
Yeah, a lot of people write down their freestyles. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't write down anything I say. But at the same
me
time,
too.
I'm always holding back because I'm trying not to curse and all that.
I know.
Then my ex was asking me about my book series that I was writing. Like I was writing a few books, and I just stopped on all of it. Lost faith in myself.
Yep. I've written a couple myself in the day. I actually just found one recently in a box of books that I have.
Man, put out the manuscript. You did it.
This can't be good.
Doesn't matter it doesn't matter if it's good or bad, I've realized. You know why? Because for every seat, there is an ass.
This is true. But the title of it is Collected Thoughts and Writings of an Adolescent Mind.
See, that already sounds like a weird-ass Darren Aronofsky movie.
Right?
You're missing out on some primo books. You might even get a trash B movie out of it. And that's not a diss. You know we love trash B movies.
Oh, yeah. So do I.
I said we.
Oh, I thought you said I.
No, I said we. How did you get I from E? Except after C. You're sounding like A as a neighboring way. But either which way.
I was clearing my throat. Let me clear my throat.
All right, you beastie boy.
Oh, I can't help it. I love him.
Yeah. Let me clear my throat.
So many good lines I could use from them songs, but I think I've only used one.
Yeah, I've tried my butt off not to use any Beastie Boys. I really have.
Yeah, I did it more
I'm still sad about MCA.
Oh, I am too, man. May 4th, 2012, bad day.
Yeah, because like a lemon to a lime and a lime to a lemon, He was
You know
super
what?
deaf ill with all the fly women.
That's right.
Yeah.
He freaking it's a sad day for me, May 4th, because it's also Star Wars Day, May the 4th be with you, but it's also the day that he passed, so it's a hard day for me to freaking celebrate and then be sad at the same time.
Right? They just got everything going against you. What up, Sensit?
Hey Sin.
How you doing?
Sin was trying to get me to use WhatsApp last night. I'm like, no, I ain't doing that.
WhatsApp, Discord. Why they keep throwing all this fangled technology at me? Not even newfangled, just fangled.
Yeah. Well, they know they shouldn't be throwing it at me. That's why they do it.
Yeah. Nah, not happening. Because I swear up and down, my social media is this. They're all like, well, you can get farther if you get yourself an Instagram and you get on some TikTok. And I'm like, no, no, no. Heck, I like Josh Johnson and I think he should be more famous, but I like being able to just find him on YouTube. And he's also on The Daily Show.
Sin's like, keep trying, you never know. I'm telling you right now, you could try till you're blue in the face. It ain't gonna happen, sweetie.
No, she's right. Remember that time I told you I almost signed up for a Twitter?
Oh yeah, I remember. But I ain't even
Funny
almost
part
ever.
is, I had one years ago and I never used it. And I think the only person that I actually followed on there was CM Punk.
Oh yeah, man. Like I know Caitlin talking about freaking all the old apps, AOL chat lines.
Yeah. AOL, freaking Hotmail chat, fucking what was the other one I used to be on? Chatbox.
Chat box, yeah. MySpace. I never had a
There was
MySpace.
even before MySpace, there was another one. It was like it wasn't Yahoo. I forgot what it was called, but I had several of them, and I was just on there like whatever. But I used to use MySpace. I used to put a lot of my old raps on there, and then I deleted the entirety of it.
Lost to the cosmos.
Yeah, boy, that and I don't know why I had a MySpace. I was just trying to fit into some crap that I don't even do.
Yeah, you were trying to conform and it didn't work out. I understand, man. I've been there. Oh.
Yeah. It was like I wanted to keep in contact with people that I wouldn't have kept in contact with. That I think that was the issue. I'm like,
Yeah,
I wanted to talk to half of you outside of this.
that's one of the main reasons I still have friggin' Facebook Messenger, but not Facebook. Because
I
I
had the
talk to
messenger.
I talk to a few people on there, but that's the only reason I use it.
No, I deleted the crap out of that. Well, I deactivated it, but
Yeah,
it's connected to my Instagram, kinda, and I'm never on there except to talk to my kid,
right.
and only on her
That's
birthday, so that's like rare.
yeah.
Because I'm not a content creator. How many times I got to say I'm just a guy that talks too much?
Yeah, we just ramble about this and that.
Yep. Yeah, but also, what I need to be on there talking to everybody. Like, I was on Discord and I was talking to a couple of people, but then they're like, "Oh, you want to do video calls?" I'm like, "No," because that's all content creation is nowadays. It's just people sitting on Discord with their homies and watching videos together and reading tweets.
Yep.
Which, hey, more power to you. You're pulling it off.
That's
But
like one
I
thing.
just want
I
that
just
place
gotta
where I don't focus.
right. Another thing I despise with a great passion is friggin' group messaging.
Oh God, yes.
Ugh,
I'm like, if I
ugh.
said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Who are all you people?
Yeah, right. Like,
Well,
I mean,
that's all right. That's my homie's cousin's brother. Awesome.
yeah.
What's that
I'm
got to do
like,
with me?
and he concerns me. Why? Yeah.
I'm
I just
just
like all
saying.
the weird conversations that take up in them. Like two people are trying to talk to each other, but other people are messaging between them and stuff. It's hilarious to me sometimes.
Yeah, I'm like, see, that's what happens. And if you try to hit them individually, it ends up in a group text just because they happen to be part of the chat group. It's
Yeah. That's why I'm like, well, I guess I can't be friends with you anymore. Click.
pretty much. I'm so good at abandoning. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I mean, I learned it well as a child, so yeah, I'm good at it too.
Yeah, being abandoned teaches you how to abandon.
Yeah,
I wish they gave out certificates like on Futurama. Here's my official certificate of abandonment.
you right? Oh man, I have so many certificates.
Right? Eventually, I'd have to get a royalty check.
Yeah, no doubt. Terrible. It's terrible, I tell you.
No, the thing that was cool about this particular live is that I had been looking for you when I was doing these really early ones. Because if I do the early ones, I hit up, PMC hits me up. So it's
Yeah.
cool that I got you on there. So this has been real fun. But
Oh,
we all
no.
know it's been over an hour. So you know what
I
that
know.
means.
I was just thinking that myself.
Now, for the people that are bothered to sit through this nonsense, hey, thank you. Now go out there and go watch some actual good content. Because I ain't no content creator. I'm just a dude who talks too much and hangs out with his homies.
That's right.
Much love to everybody. Peace out.
Have a good night, everybody.